Hey, what's up guys? It's Jaime Pfeffer and I am back, finally, with another pick a card reading. And in this pick a card reading, we are going to find out what lesson does the universe want you to know right now. If you are interested in that information, you are definitely going to want to stick around for this reading. Okay, like I said before the break, we are looking at what lesson does the universe want to teach you right now, or what lesson are you going through right now? And so many people now are joining a spiritual path. They are seeing things not just that are happening in the 3D world, but going deeper. And just a lot of people want to know, WTF, what's going on here? So we've had a lot of stuff going on recently. We're right in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. We are right in the middle of Mars retrograde. So there's just so much stuff going on. Let's just jump into your reading and we'll find out, because sometimes you just need to know what's going on here. So let's find out. As you can see, the stacks of cards in front of you, you are wanting to pick either card A, which is on the left, card B, which is in the center, or card C, which is on the right. Take a moment, look those over, and one might have already jumped out to you. If that's the case, then that is your card. And if more than one jumps out to you, that's completely fine too. Okay? So once you've got your card, you can go down below. Below the video, there is something called the description box. A lot of times you actually need to click on it, like click on see more. And then you will find the timestamps for this reading. That way you don't have to watch the entire reading. You can just jump right ahead to your card. Okay? So I will see you soon on the other side. And real quick, if you haven't yet, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. And if you do resonate with the video, I would love it if you would comment. It really helps me. I'm trying to break through 1,000 subscribers. I've been trying to do it for a long time, so I would really appreciate it. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Hey, Stack A. We are jumping into your reading right now, and I do want to say thank you so much for your patience. I've been away from YouTube for a while. I was on vacation, and then we moved into a beautiful new home, as you can see, so I feel so much better being here, and I'm really excited to start sharing videos from this space. So, if you chose Stack A, you chose this black kyanite crystal. Black kyanite is a serious crystal. It's great for empathic people. It's great if you feel attached to someone or something. And oftentimes it can be in an unhealthy way, okay? So right off the bat, my guess is that many of the people that chose Stack A are highly sensitive, they're empathic, or you have some wounds that you had as a child, an attachment that you had with a caregiver that was never really resolved, and you've got situations in your life going on that are reminding you of that wound. You don't realize this. This is like an unconscious thing most of the time. You might be drawn to people that don't validate you. So you could be just overwhelmed with this connection with this person. You could be trying to be all things to this person, really giving a lot to this person, and you don't understand because they really don't give you a lot back when you realize it, okay? So what the purpose of black kyanite is for you to be able to cut your cords with this, to shield your energy. It's really about cutting cords though. So I will put a link in the description box. It's an affiliate link with, it's going to go to Healing Crystals. It's going to go to Amazon, and I am an Amazon affiliate. And it is one of the ways that I make money, and I've done these videos for free for such a long time. So one of the things that I need to cut through and break through is giving my work away for free. So if you are looking for a way to really take this to the next level, I want to suggest that you get yourself a piece of black kyanite, and I also am going to suggest that you get my cord cutting shielding and aura repair meditation. That's just, it's huge. I created it for this purpose in particular because I had people that I needed to cut cords with. So you've got cords. I'm seeing cords like really wrapped around like your chest area. And I'm also seeing cords like at your feet. We can actually put cords into people, so it's not healthy. It's not healthy, and you want to be able to just get rid of this stuff. So my cord cutting and shielding and aura meditation, there will be a link for that below. It's like under 10 minutes, under $10 right now. So I highly, highly recommend that for you. Now let's look at your card. Beautiful. Okay, so your card is the Loon, which is intuitive, right? So we've got the black again right here. We've got a lot of brown in here. This is about getting back to your own foundation and really getting back to you, getting back to your own energy. There are people out there who have narcissistic tendencies, who are takers, who have addict type energy, who may not do it to you purposely, but they latch onto your energy, and then there are these cords there where you feel like a sense of obligation to them, okay? This isn't healthy for you, and it isn't healthy for them either. So I do believe that the Loon Intuitive card is coming up because I am an intuitive, and I am telling you right now, this is the guidance. This is the lesson that you're working on. You're working on believing yourself, believing your own intuitive nudges, and also believing in somebody like me who, and not keeping your power with somebody who has you all corded up, okay? And so the card says, listen to the song in your soul, trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. So you need to spend some time alone and do this cord cutting. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. So you may have a feeling that you're different from a lot of people. And it's just really important that you know that, yes, you are different, but that difference isn't a bad thing. It's a great thing, okay? So trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust my intuition, and get yourself a piece of black kyanite and check out the cord cutting meditation because it is going to help you heal, okay? Also, I'm noticing these little tiny loons, the baby loons. These are the inner children inside of you that need you, okay? They need you. They need you to turn towards them. And I believe that this other loon in the back is the other part of you. So this is the feminine energy. That's the intuitive part of us. The masculine energy is here in the back. The masculine energy is about setting the boundaries, being able to follow through, having assertive communication. And I'm going to stop there. There's a lot more that I could go into, though. So if you are interested in a private reading, please look down below for a link for that, okay? And I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hi, Stack B. It's Jaime Pfeffer, and I'm so happy to be back with you after a little bit of a hiatus. As you can see, probably I have a new background. That's because my family moved. We moved into this amazing condo on the ocean. So I'm excited to, in the future weeks, share some of the different environments that we have here. But anyways, let's move on to your card and crystal. Let's look at your crystal first. So if you chose Stack B, you chose Aragonite. It's such a beautiful, beautiful, and just interesting looking crystal. It's like kind of like a starburst. I'm hearing like Sputnik. I don't know why, but it's like a starburst. And so this is an orange, a piece of orange aragonite, and that's very common for it to come in orange. I actually have a light blue piece of aragonite at my place in Michigan. So I believe it can also come in white and yellow, I think, too. So anyways, aragonite. So the orange aragonite right away tells me that it is about your sacral chakra, the navel chakra. So this is about an inch below your belly button. And it has to do with a lot of different things. It has to do with manifestation. It has to do with emotion. That's a big thing. Emotions and feelings are in that area, okay? It's the second energy center in your body. So the root being the first, which is the base issues that are going on, and then the sacral is one up. So it has a lot to do with, it can have a lot to do with childhood wounds. You might want to check out Stack A as well after you hear this, because I did talk a little bit about childhood wounds. So It has to do with manifestation. So if you have blocked manifestations, blocked creativity, it has to do with creativity as well. Aragonite has to do with, it's very grounding, and it can help you to move past very difficult feelings and emotions. And you can put it, I actually just saw in my mind's eye, like you can put it on the sacral chakra. You could lay down and just place it there and meditate with it there. It has to do with feelings of self-worth. So I actually was just hearing, I've got a meditation called Unblocking Abundance that you might want to check out. That's $9.99. It's available on my website in my shop. So I'll put a link to that below, but that would be a spectacular one for you to get. And let's look at the card that you got. Oh, and I will also put a link to Aragonite below. It is an affiliate link. That is one of the ways that I make money. I make like 2%, maybe 1% of the price that you pay, and you actually don't pay it. It comes from the seller of the product. Let's look at your card. Ooh, wow. Okay, so this is really fitting. So your animal card is Tiger, and it's about fire. And so it says, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So if you have been feeling angry recently, or like you're getting close to anger, this is reminding me of something that my daughter just did recently, where she used color to identify her feelings and to also tell the individuals in the household. So yellow is like she's okay, and orange is like she's starting to get irritated or frustrated, and then red is like she's in the anger. So my nails are red, and then there's a lot of orange here, but there's also white. So what I'm hearing for you is that instead of getting caught up in that anger, because that's like our amygdala gets hijacked in our brain, and we want to like pull the trigger or like yell at somebody or, do something, punch something, whatever. You can actually channel that anger into a creative project, or you can channel it into lifting yourself into a higher vibration, your passion. I would try to link it in with your purpose, whatever your purpose is, okay? And also using Aragonite to keep you either at the orange place or to move down to yellow, and then hopefully all the way down to white, because white would be purity and, everything's calm and beautiful. So that's what I have for you on this so far. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to go down below and do that now. Let's see what else. Yeah, and the other thing I was feeling is that you might feel like oppressed. You might feel like somebody has more power than you. And so this talks about, I am bold, I am brave, my passion is my power. So if there's something that you're passionate about, I feel like maybe, excuse me, I feel like maybe you're not believing in yourself or really believing in that passion, that you can really make a living out of it, or maybe you just aren't aware of what an impact it actually has. Aragonite can help you with that. Okay? I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye. Hey Stack C, it's Jaime Pfeffer. I'm back with you again, and you may have noticed I have a new background. This is because I moved into a new house, and I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I'm really trying to get my subscriber number up so that I can actually start receiving ad revenue from YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please show me some support and go down below and do that. I love doing these readings. I love sharing my message, but it's got to be like a reciprocal relationship in order for it to continue to work for me. So, all right, so looking at your crystal and your card. Let's look at your crystal first, and you got citrine. So citrine is a beautiful orangey yellow stone. It's really known for, being sunshiny. It's known for optimism. It's known for confidence. It is for the solar plexus chakra, which is all about confidence. That's where your psychic gut is located. And what else? It's known as the merchant stone. So if I'm hearing opportunity, and then I actually just heard like a cash register, like cha-ching, and I'm drawn to my ring right now, which is a new emerald ring that I got for my birthday a couple weeks ago. So you are really being called to have confidence in yourself. If you have ideas that you're moving toward launching or putting out into the world, you are highly encouraged to do that at this time, okay? And I will put a link to Citrine below. I mentioned in the last one in B, my Unblocking Abundance meditation. If you are working on manifesting and you want a little bit of a push, you want some help, that is an excellent meditation for that. So I'll put a link to that below. And let's look at your card. Wow, okay, so your card is Dog, Loyal. And we have a wolf there, and then we have all these. We have an adult dog, and then we have these little puppies here. So cute. So I talked about this in stack A, that it was a loon, and there were little chicks in there. And I talked about it being the person, their inner children. And I believe that is what these little dogs are for you as well. This is about your little children. And loyalty. The loyalty is not to others. The loyalty in this reading is to yourself. This is about being loyal to yourself. And most of the people that watch my readings tend to be givers in their relationships. They tend to be very pleasing souls who want to appease other people. They don't want to create chaos. They want to, keep the peace and be in harmony and all of that kind of stuff. We're in Libra season right now, and Libra is all about relationships. So you may have some relationships that are kind of not going in the best place right now. They might not be in the best place. There might be tension. There might be separation. And so what this card is telling you is that you can survive even if there is tension or separation in a relationship. And the best thing for you to do is to be loyal to you. You don't want to give yourself away. You don't want to give all your gifts and talents away for nothing, right? Because you deserve. And there's a lot of people out there who have heard before, you got to be unconditionally loving to everybody. And there's a lot of people striving for that, myself included in the past. I was striving for that. And I was getting the message that that's what my purpose was, to just allow certain things to happen, and that I needed to constantly rise above it and rise above it and rise above it, right? It's great to rise above it, and it's great to love other people, and it's great to be compassionate to other people, but we also have to include ourselves, okay? If we're not being compassionate and loving to ourselves, and we're being unconditionally loving to everybody else, we aren't meeting the goal of being unconditionally loving to everybody, because we aren't being unconditionally loving to us, okay? So also with the wolf is a teacher, and I do feel like it's me that is showing up as your teacher right now to tell you that if you are in a situation where things don't feel right, you're the only one who sees certain things. You're the one who really just keeps putting the effort in over and over and over. This is about being loyal to yourself. And also the wolf. One of the symbolisms of the wolf is that it's great in a pack, and it's also by itself. You might know of the lone wolf concept, right? So that's what this is saying to you. You don't have to cut yourself off from everybody forever, right? That's not what this is about. This is about being able to go in and interact with people, and then being able to pull back when you need to and do something on your own, right? Be loyal to yourself. So it's about not giving your whole self away all the time, and then you're not receiving everything back, of course. And then you want to just totally break it off with that person or with those people, right? So it's all in or all out, right? This is about having balance. This is about being balanced. And I just had another great awareness. So we've got the wolf, which actually evolved, right? Dogs evolved from the wolf. So it's almost like we've got an ancestral energy going on here, an evolution going on. And then we've got these little puppies down here, right? So your lesson right now is learning how to be comfortable with other people and how to be comfortable alone. It's about this balance. And that's such a Libra thing. We are in Libra season right now. So we're just about to move into Scorpio though. And Scorpio, actually by the time I post this, will probably be in Scorpio. Scorpio can be very deep, and so I feel like there's a lot of depth here, and this can also be the three parts of yourself. They talk about the maiden, the mother, and the crone in certain spiritual circles. And so we've got the wolf, the dog and the puppy, right? So it can be the three parts within you as well, evolving. But we've always got these three parts in us at all times, right? So anyways, be loyal to yourself. If you're in a group with a bunch of people and the energy is just super duper low and you're sensitive and it's affecting you, pull back. There's nothing wrong with that. That's taking care of yourself. That's honoring yourself. It doesn't need to be about good or bad or right or wrong or they're in a lower energy and I'm in a higher or whatever. It's about taking care of yourself, okay? You're not responsible for staying in situations that don't feel comfortable for you. You can grab yourself a piece of citrine, which is like sunlight, right? Allow yourself to go toward the light for a little while. And even if your life's work is helping people that are in a lower energy, it's so important that you step back from that and you keep your balance and stay in your own energy, in your own integrity, because then you won't end up upset with yourself later on because you've given too much and then they haven't given back and you feel resentful. Okay, so that is your message for today. And if you did enjoy the reading, please go down below and subscribe, give the video a like, leave a positive comment, please. And if you are ever interested in a private reading, one-on-one with me, where I send you your own video just like this, there is a link below for that as well. Okay, I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.